Do you feel lazy all the time? So let me tell you, it's not you, it's your brain, and let me fix it today for you. You're not lazy, but somehow you still can't do the things you know you should be doing. You open your phone just for 2 minutes, and suddenly it's 45 minutes. You plan your day, you have goals, you know you want to change, but when it comes to action, your mind goes like, let's do it later on. You know what's the worst part in all this? You start thinking that something is wrong within you. But what if I told you it's not your discipline that is broken? It's the dopamine system that is overloaded. Discipline stops feeling like punishment and starts feeling natural. In this video, I'm going to tell you why you feel unmotivated even when you care, what's actually happening inside your brain in simple terms, and how to reset in just 7 days without becoming a monk or deleting your life. Because right now, you don't need more motivation, you need alignment. And by the end of this video, you are going to understand how to make your brain work for you instead of against you. Chapter 1, you are not lazy, you are overstimulated. Right now, your brain is constantly between two things: something hard, like studying, going to the gym, working, and something easy, scrolling, Netflix, snacks. And of course, it's gonna pick the easier one. Not because you're weak, but your brain is wired to save energy. The problem? Your life is filled with high reward, low effort distractions. Scrolling gives you instant hits of excitement, whereas real life takes effort, patience, and energy. So your brain kind of thinks that why should I do hard work when I can get instant reward that too easily? And that's why everything important feels heavy. Chapter number 2, why your brain is sabotaging you. Here's something most people don't realize. Dopamine isn't about pleasure, it's about anticipation. It's the feeling of this might be interesting, keep going. And that's why scrolling is addictive. Every swipe is maybe. But when you do this all day, your brain gets addicted to constant stimulation. So now for your brain, a 10-second reel is very exciting, but a 30 minutes task is exhausting. Not because the task is hard, but your brain has been trained to expect instant rewards. So anything that is slow starts feeling like suffering. Chapter number 3, the real reason that you can't focus. This is where it gets real. When you keep consuming easy dopamine all day, your brain becomes less sensitive to it. Meaning, things that used to feel good feel boring, and things that required effort felt impossible. You are not losing discipline, you are building a tolerance. It is just like junk food make healthy food taste bland. Constant stimulation makes real life feel dull. And this is why you feel stuck in the cycle of scroll, guilt, avoid, repeat. Scroll, guilt, avoid, repeat. Chapter number 4, the reset you actually need. So what do? You don't need to fix your life. You need to reset your baseline. And this is where a simple dopamine reset comes in. And no, it's not extreme. You are not quitting everything forever. You are just creating a space. For next 7 days, reduce your biggest source of dopamine. Mindless scrolling, constant content consumption, and thirdly, junk food if that's your thing. Not perfectly, just intentionally. Because when you remove constant stimulation, your brain slowly starts recalibrating. Chapter 5, the uncomfortable phase which you are not ready for and which nobody talks about. The first few days, they're gonna feel weird. You are gonna feel restless, maybe bored, or maybe slightly irritated. And your brain will keep saying you just one scroll. It's not that deep. But this is the most important part. That discomfort, it means your brain is getting detoxed from constant stimulation. Most people quit here because they think something is wrong. But actually, this is where the change starts. Chapter 6, what to replace it with. And this is the key. You can't just remove things, you have to replace them. Otherwise, your brain will go right back. Start small. Go for a walk without your phone. Sit in silence for 10 minutes. Read a few pages of a book or else journal your thoughts. At first, it will feel boring, but then something shifts. You start feeling calmer, clearer, more present. And slowly, your brain stops finding these things rewarding. Chapter 7, when discipline starts feeling easy. After a few days, something clicks. The things that you were avoiding, they don't feel heavy anymore. You sit down to work and you stay there. You go to the gym and it feels good after. You finish task and it feels satisfying. Not because you forced yourself, but because your brain is finally aligned with your goals. This is the shift from chasing quick pleasures to building real satisfaction. Listen, you are not behind, you are not broken. You have just been living in a world that constantly pulls attention away from you. This isn't about becoming perfect. This is about going back to who you were before anything like this existed. So here's what I want you to do. Pick one thing that's draining your energy the most and take a break from it for 7 days. And that's it. Just observe yourself, notice the shifts. Because the version of you that's focused, disciplined, and calm, she's already there. She just need a little space to come back. And trust me, once you feel that version of yourself again, you won't go back.